What if I told you America's largest and strangest airport has secret tunnels, is part of the Illuminati, and hides aliens? If I were to ask anybody out that in public, I would probably get some very concerned eyeballs on me and some runners as well. Hold up, I need to put some lip gloss. I'm gonna start by removing my makeup. So the Denver airport cost around $4.8 billion to build. Where are you getting this money from? Like, genuinely. Is there a underground cave full of money? Where are you getting this money from? 4.8 billion was almost double the amount of the original budget. And people ask, why are you spending so much on an international airport? We have the Dulles Airport where I'm located at, and I think it's a pretty big airport, and I don't think they spent $4.8 billion on it. The airport is 33,000 acres of space. There's not that many people going to that airport and boarding on every day. What are you guys hiding? People speculate that there are underground train systems because I have seen some pictures of the underground part of the Denver airport, and you can hide a lot of stuff under there. You can transport drugs. You can transport childrens. There are many parts of the airport that are restricted to staff only, or possibly the president if he wants to enter. It's normal to have restricted areas, but people have said that there's multiple, like more than one. On a cruise, you might see a couple because of the water furnaces and all of that stuff, all that mechanical stuff. Alien networking, monitoring systems. Oh my gosh, I can't speak. Or like those like green screens with like the little dots that identify airplanes, but they don't identify airplanes and they identify UFOs. When the airport was being constructed, construction workers claimed that there were many unfinished projects that instead of demolishing them and getting rid of them, they were buried instead. Buried for what? For people in the future to be able to find? There's logical answers to all of this, such as baggage systems, utility closets, and transportation for luggage. Like, have you seen those videos where like they're carrying a bunch of luggage through a tunnel to send it out? Or like, I don't understand that stuff, but if you know what I'm talking about, let me know. And the way that this airport deals in response to this stuff isn't funny at all. They make marketing using like their secret tunnels and playing around with like Illuminati jokes. Like, they're playing with people's heads. And you know what they say. You probably don't know what they say because I'm just going to make this quote up. If you are cocky enough to joke about something, then you're probably hiding something. Almost like those people that are like overly homophobic and then they're actually in the closet the whole time. Other than the underground tunnels, obviously the huge 32-foot tall blue horse, aka named the Blucifer, stands tall outside of the airport. He's a 32-foot tall horse, painted in all blue, and has gleaming red eyes. If I were to ever go to the Denver airport, even as a grown adult, I would be scared. What animal, as big as a statue like that, someone decides, oh, I'm going to make it have gleaming red eyes? Like, no. Horses are beautiful, majestic, symbolic, everything. But please don't make them have red eyes. And people describe the statue as bad luck because the sculptor Luis Jimenez died in an accident while working on the statue. A part of the structure fell on him and it severed one of his arteries in his leg and he died. I'm not sure if he died on impact or died later. I'm gonna insert the information here. But if he died later on, I would tell my family, if he had a family near, don't visit that airport. It's bad luck. What the hell? The sculptor dying of his own creation. For using my holy grail, the 345 relief cream. This stuff is amazing, especially for sensitive skin. The black Lucifer horse was not one strange sighting of artwork in the Denver International Airport. There's tons of murals inside the airport that are quite concerning to be at an airport. You go into an airport wanting to feel safe about trusting a pilot with your life and many other passengers as well to take you from point A to point B. But I wouldn't be so relieved if I saw murals of war and destruction and flames and death in an airport. The artist Leo Tanguma has multiple murals inside the Denver International Airport. The murals consist of very unsettling imagery, and the one that I'm going to be talking more specifically of is the one called Children of the World Dream of Peace. In this mural, you can see a man with a gas mask, and he is the one that takes the center eye of the mural. There are many children of different cultures pictured in the mural with devastating looks on their faces. The mural also has imagery of weapons, flames, and destruction. Any interpreter of art or any common-sensed person who sees that mural would see that nothing good is going on in that picture, and no good symbolism is happening either. Some people say that it is Nazism or a world prediction of future world conflicts and world wars. The artist himself proclaims the art of the Children of the World Dream of Peace mural begins as tragedy, destruction, grieving, and then at the other side of the mural is supposed to be happiness, rainbows, butterflies, sunshine, all of that. I don't see none of that. My face is flaring up a little bit. I really hate that about my skin. Guys, help me. And it's not because of the 345 cream. Don't be saying that's supposed to be relief cream and it's not relieving your skin at all. It's because I removed my makeup, I think, a little too harshly. What do you guys think about the murals? Do you think you would want to enter an international airport, trust the pilot with your life, see that imagery all around you, and be like, I'm going to Hawaii? No, no. I'm grabbing my luggage and zooming out of there. On top of having underground railroads and underground tunnels, on top of $4.8 billion, on top of 16-month delay to open the airport, they also have gargoyles. Like I was saying, gargoyles. Have you ever watched Scooby-Doo? Have you ever watched Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated? What do we know about gargoyles? 1. They are bad luck. 2. They are haunted. 3. They are scary looking. Man, I don't want no gargoyle looking down at me while I'm in an airport. Why are they having so many scary things? Do you not want your airport to be in business? Like, you're terrifying anybody that walks in there. You should become a haunted house instead of an international airport. On top of all this mystery, this conspiracy, these theories, these deaths, these accidents, this budget, people are still going to the Denver International Museum. It should be a museum because of how scary the things are. Airport. It's an airport. I'd like to visit one day and look at Lucifer. He probably has cameras in his eyes. And somewhere on him there's a secret key to unlock something under the underground tunnels. Like, it's that easy. Like, connect your heads. Let's connect our foil heads, our foil hat heads, and come up with a solution to all of these conspiracy theories. Because if it's a conspiracy theory, why is there so many people conspiring? I hope you guys learned a little bit about the Denver International. I keep wanting to say museum. I'm going to call it museum. Denver International Museum. At the beginning, I was calling it the Dallas. It's the Denver. If you guys want more videos like this, I want to be more structured and actually go from like hook, history, reason 1, body, reason 2, body, reason 3, body, conclusion, goodbye, like that. I didn't have the best grades in English, guys, so I apologize for that. I'll try to work on my organizing and structuring of my stories. What do you guys think? Would you actually board a plane at the Denver International Airport? Because I know damn well I wouldn't. I would go inside, document everything, if they even let me see the murals, let me see Lucifer, let me go see the underground tunnels, let me see what you're hiding. And for those who are wondering, wow, your hair looks amazing, what did you do? Dollar Tree products and hairspray. Dollar Tree products and hairspray. The second video that I was really going to post on here was a full detailed curly hair routine using only Dollar Tree products. And then half of my video was with the microphone dead. Thank goodness this little light is on. So it means it's not dead. If it was dead, I would have just quit YouTube. I don't know what is going to come out of making these videos. I just want to see a little bit of growth. I want to see my little community. If YouTube doesn't work out, I'm just going to be a regular adult. Those who saw this video on their For You, on their YouTube, let me know as well. Comment down below, subscribe, and that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, my name is Angie, and I hope you have a blessed day. Bye-bye.